This is the story of a delivery boy who built a global brand. It all started with almost nothing. He had no money, no resources, just an old, rickety bicycle and a burning desire to change his life. Every morning he'd pedal through the city streets, delivering packages just to make enough to get by. But he wasn't just a delivery boy. He was a student in the school of life. With every delivery, he learned something new. He treated each customer interaction as a free lesson in business. He'd listen to what people loved, what they complained about, and what they wished they could find. He paid close attention to how successful businesses operated their packaging, their service, and their marketing. While others saw a simple delivery job, he saw a gold mine of market research. Day after day, a powerful idea started to form in his mind. He realized he understood the customers in his city better than many of the business owners he delivered for. He knew their pain points, their desires, their daily routines. A question began to echo in his thoughts. If I know what people want, why can't I be the one to give it to them? Why can't I create my own product? This question wasn't just a dream. It was a challenge he decided to accept. But where do you start with no money? He took the first tiny step. With just $28, his entire savings, he bought a second-hand smartphone. That phone became his university. He devoured every free online course he could find on business, marketing, and product development. He spent his nights learning, fueled by the same determination that pushed his pedals during the day. His first product idea was born from his own experience. As a delivery boy constantly on the move, he needed quick, healthy energy. So he decided to create homemade energy bars for busy people just like him. There was no fancy branding, no expensive packaging, just simple, delicious bars wrapped by hand in his tiny kitchen. He poured all his newfound knowledge and his own needs into that first batch. Taking his product to the streets was tough. He'd offer his bars to customers on his delivery route. Many people ignored him, some even laughed. Rejection was a daily reality. But for every 10 people who said no, one person would try a bar, love it, and give him a word of encouragement. Those small wins were like fuel. They were proof that he was onto something, and they gave him the strength to keep going, one delivery, one bar at a time. He never stopped improving. He was obsessed with consistency and gradual growth. He listened to feedback and tweaked his recipes. He saved up for better packaging and learned how to build a simple brand identity. His story started to spread. People weren't just buying a product. They were buying into his journey, his hard work, and his authenticity. That trust became the foundation of his growing business. The growth was slow but steady, a testament to his persistent effort. First, he traded his old bicycle for a used delivery van. Then he moved his production from his small kitchen into a small warehouse. His customer base grew from his local neighborhood to the entire country, and eventually, his energy bars started appearing in international stores. Each step was a massive achievement, built on the back of the previous one. Looking back, he realized his greatest asset was never money. It was his mindset. It was the courage to start with nothing, the relentless effort to keep going against the odds, and the wisdom to see every delivery not as a dead-end job, but as a stepping stone shaping his future. He believed in himself when no one else did. His story sends a powerful message to all of us. You don't need to have a perfect plan, a rich family, or a ton of resources to start building your dream. All you really need is one good idea and the unwavering determination to see it through, no matter how many doors close in your face. Your journey starts with that first small step. So what's yours going to be?